What up? How's everyone doing? I'm in a new room for a couple weeks, but I'll be back to normal soon. So yeah, drain beats. So when someone tells you to make a drain beat, what's the first thing you think about? Like, oh, I gotta make some crazy noises. And like, yeah, it's true, but that's about only half of it. And the other half is what this video is going to be about. In the back of everyone's minds, like we all know that music theory and stuff plays a role in the way a song sounds, but a lot of people don't like actually think about it or acknowledge it, so to say. I wish someone told me about this, so like I'm just gonna literally like forcefully show you so you can understand. So we're just going to make a Drain Gang beat out of not Drain Gang noises, you know? We're just going to, you know, go crazy with not crazy things. We're not going to be using like FL keys or something and create a drain banger or something, but you know, like basic stock, you know, presets that we all have, nothing special. Because in the end, if the world only consisted of like 3 times oscillator and the Lex Luger sound pack, producers like Good, Sherman, Whitharmer, they would they would all still stand out with their distinctive styles. So science has come to show that most Drain Gang songs are produced in the scale E flat major. And so, you know, what's that? This is what I do. I just go over here, click on Google and search up, or you guys can search up E B major. It's like what you put in auto tune or whatever. Yeah, and then I go here, click this, and I use the sampler that's always here for default. And what I do is I just go and start putting the notes in and make sure everything is there. So yeah, these are all the notes that we can hit. Obviously we can do everything octaves up and down, but these, you know, are all the notes. And doing this has saved me like a lot of time and made me way more productive because, you know, I just start making melodies, you know, and this, now that like you know, if you pick a key or scale before you start making a beat, you know, like I'll just be hitting notes and I'll be like, oh, this one doesn't sound good. You know, like, oh, this one sounds good. This works. Like, oh, this doesn't sound good, you know? And like now I can just like know what sounds good. White Armor, man, he's got some crazy complex melodies sometimes. Let's see what we can. Yo. Let's try to come up with another crazy melody. All right, now let's just do a little lead. Okay, now it's just delay and reverb like everything. Okay, now I'm going to stem everything out so I'm not worried about how the actual noises sound. And we're literally just going to take it step by step and, you know, think about it. So then this is where the 808s will come in. We already know, you know, all the notes that we can hit. What, you thought we were just going to let the 808s come in like that, bro? Let's cut this right here. Okay, so put a pad there. Okay, so let's think about it. White Armor, man, what do we need? You know, I'm thinking about maybe some like cinematic, like psh, some hits, you know, some big cymbals or something, you know. Okay, so this will work. And White Armor especially has a big theme always in the songs of like boom, like going down, you know. So we're just gonna go high, you know, middle, you know, kind of middle, low, and then like really low. Okay, then let's get the melody and just make it unique real quick. Pitch it like all the way down. Then let's. Okay, so now let's layer the those cinematic hits with just like a pad, you know, make it sound more full. Okay, so some drums. You know, no one in Drain would like use these noises, but you know, it's like what I'm trying to show. You know, like normie noises. You know, but they're sounding like Drain Gang, like all together. You know, type. All right, one more noise. Some like retro, like 80s, like bells or something. All right, well, that's everything. Let's give it a playthrough. Okay, well, that's pretty much the whole thing. All right, well, I hope I got my point across to you guys. You know, just cool noises aren't really like the only thing. You know, if you sit there and focus only on noises, it's been pretty toxic for me, at least, like productively wise. You know, because I'm just sitting there, just, you know, just listening to one sound and just caring about one sound like so hectically, and then I don't know what to do. And then, you know, the song's not that cool, it just has one cool ass noise, you know. But then I'm just like constantly stuck on just one thing, you know. So you know, don't get too caught up. At least, you know, like we'll make some more cool noises for sure. But you know, it's really not everything. You can you know, make Drain beats with, you know, presets like this. When I see people talking about music theory and stuff, like I normally, you know, close the chat. You know, but you know, stuff like this, like it's really good to just like know, you know, like keys and scales. Like don't be embarrassed if you didn't know like what keys and scales are. You know, like I didn't know until a couple months ago. Obviously I knew what keys and scales were, you know, but like I didn't know, like I actually didn't think about them, you know, like I didn't think that they affected the way a song sounds. You know, I didn't really want to think about it. You know, I always think music theory is like, you know, kind of just boring and lame, you know, but I didn't think it was like literally this easy just to Google a scale and then make the beat. Like all you got to do is realize that the scale the beat's in, or like a song sounds that like something because that it's in a scale, you know. Maybe everyone knew this and I'm like really dumb. I hope not. I hope not. By the way, not every single Drain song's in the scale E flat major, but just like a, you know, like a good amount of them are. And making beats in that key is definitely a good way to make a Drain Gang type beat. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Let me know what you think. Follow me on Instagram so I can feel like I'm cool. And I'll see you guys soon. Later.